Well, we're back out here this morning. I got the semi emptied, unloading the combine and auger wagon. That should fill this up. Grain truck's still full. My uncle will get that once he gets out here. He milked this morning and then eating some breakfast, and then he'll be out here. But this is how much got done last night. We were way over there. So I got a good little bit of this out of here, and I got full right in there. I couldn't get the combine all the way empty, so I couldn't make a full round here, but hopefully be able to get this field all done today. Sounds like it's just gonna be me and my uncle cutting beans, and my dad's gonna try getting some wheat planted and the triticale. So we're gonna hopefully get this done, which we should be able to, because we started, it was probably 1 o'clock yesterday or so, and I think we got out, what was it, 60, yeah, almost 70 acres, so not too bad. But yeah, it's just with these green beans, it's just not very fun cutting the grain tank. You can see there's some pods and stems in it. It's hard to get it cleaned out, but it is what it is. They're not docking us on it, so I guess we're all right. But just nice to have a clean grain sample. But sometimes in this stuff, it's hard to get completely clean. But we're gonna get this semi loaded up, grab the auger wagon, get that thing emptied, and I don't know if my dad's gonna use that tractor to drill with, because that's what we always use, but I don't know if he's gonna work the ground and then get that later or what he's doing, but I'm gonna fill it up until I get told not to. So we'll get that auger wagon emptied and get the semi full and get heading out. Got her all loaded up, so we'll get her tarped and get heading out. wagon. My uncle, he got the grain truck full this morning. He's taking that in, and I'll fill the grain truck or the auger wagon up in between when he's here. That way, when he gets back here, I should have this full. He can just empty that and get back going. That way, we can just keep trucks moving and not have any issues with waiting. But it takes roughly an hour round trip, so I should be able to get the auger wagon full enough to where he'll have a full truck. So but everything's going pretty good. I'm almost out of the long rounds here, and I'll have to open up the other rounds, but we'll keep going here and see what we can get done. So this is my biggest problem. Keep getting more and more green. They're not really, the beans themselves aren't green, but the leaves are all on them, and the stems are green. But every once in a while they are green beans, and you can don't know if it really picks it up much, but got some green pods in there. But keep messing with the settings, trying to get it cleaned up, and I can't quite get it how I want to have it. But with all the green beans, and then you got dry ones, it seems like no matter what I do, I fix one problem but then create another problem. So kind of just leaving it set as it is. But they are pretty good beans, but it's just every once in a while you have spots that are real good, and then other spots are just not good, like this, where they're thin and awfully short and don't really have many beans on them, and you can't get it low enough. There's a lot of shatter loss behind the head just because they're so short. The sickle's hitting them, and the beans, I guess the beans are more or less potted so low to the ground that the sickle hits it and shatters a lot of the beans out. But now in the taller beans, I hardly have any head loss, so it's just one of those years where it's not too fun trying to adjust everything, because you're constantly playing with the reel height and your speed and the combine settings. It's just nothing's working right, because you can't, there's too many things that vary here. So kind of just leaving it and running it. Hopefully our other beans will lose their leaves and die fully, but these were planted pretty early, and this is a earlier bean, because this is where we want to plant all the wheat. So we try to plant an early bean, that way they mature and we don't have this issue and can get them out early. And because these beans, we realistically should have got them out about two weeks ago, but with the year, it just, nothing's working right. As you can see, like all this is green, and you can see all the I guess green trash, and then like that spot in there, but then the hills are dry, so it's just not very fun. And the beans are pretty poor where they're still green at too, so that makes it even worse. But it is what it is. We'll get it done. It's just taking a lot longer because I can only go about 2.5–3 mile an hour through this real green stuff, and where it's real short, I can only go about 2.5–3 mile an hour, or anyways, it helps with the shatter loss. But if they're good tall beans, I can run right through them at about 3.5–4 mile an hour, no problem. But I don't have too much of that, so because like this in here, this is some taller beans, and it's better beans, but it's still got some greenness to it, so I can only run about 3.5 through this, which ain't too bad. But still it's just not very fun. You're constantly messing with things, and it's just not the best of situations here, but it is what it is. We'll get it done. But I got the auger wagon full. My uncle's, I don't know if he's back yet or not, but he should be about back. And I'll have the combine about full when I get back up that way. But we're behind the pasture here. Like I said, I cut on a big angle, so I got a lot more done on this end than the far end, because I got a couple rounds in from the end rows over there. So I think I'm gonna cut along this fence, get that opened up, and not have to worry about that cutting on an angle here. So we'll get it all opened up and get this cut. But yeah, it's just not going too good, but it is what it is. And that's a triticale too, because I haven't showed much of that. Planted that shoot, probably about 3 weeks ago, probably not quite. All right, I guess it's probably been right at about 3 weeks. And that stuff, it's doing a lot better than we were expecting it to. It's only got what, about an inch of rain on it, and it looks really nice. It all came up, and we were worried about it had bugs in it, the seed, because we had it in the shed for 2 years now, and bugs chewed it up pretty bad, and we didn't think it'd germinate, but it all came up and looks fantastic. So we're gonna plant another 20 acres behind here. That's what it looks like. It looks thinner on the camera than what it is. It's actually really thick. It needs another rain, but I don't know if or when we're gonna get it. But we're hoping to get some wheat and triticale in here next few days. I want to get this all finished up, and then they'll start working this ground and planting it. It's Friday today, and they're hoping, or they say that they're gonna get the fertilizer spread on it Monday. So gotta get all the beans out, and then hopefully they get it spread. We're supposed to get some rain, I think it's tonight or tomorrow night, and yeah, so hopefully we do. I think that would help finish out these beans the rest of the way. I hope. It can't hurt anything anyways. And these beans are just awfully dry. They're 9–10%, so you get a lot of shatter loss with that being that dry too. But it is what it is. Can't change it, so we just do what we can and hope for the best. But we'll keep going here, and I'll keep you guys updated. Cows are all enjoying this weather. I think it's right around 80 degrees. Got about half of them still in the freestall barn, and about half of them out in the pasture here. But it's a nice day. Got a breeze, and sun's out, so they're enjoying it. But as you can see, these beans just are not doing too good. Not sure what really went on here, but they just still green, but yet they're dead. So I don't know. But my dad, he's right there working ground. He's working it this away now, because we're matching it up with the triticale back there. He's working it the other way. That way, when we go to chop, we'll just chop straight through instead of doing half and half or whatever. And then we're gonna plant wheat behind that, going this way, same way we're going. Well, not this way, but going this way, and being the long rounds there. So he's getting that worked, and then I don't know if he's gonna plant tomorrow. I'd assume he'll just work it today, and then tomorrow probably start drilling. But hopefully get this done tonight. It's looking like we should. It's about 1:30 now, so got still a fair bit, and I gotta do a bunch of opening up because we got 3 houses to go around, but shouldn't be too bad with this machine, and plus we can go later, so it does help. But yeah, so my uncle, he took in a load, and our local grain elevator that we're taking to, they had a lunch. They had some chili and some cookies and stuff, so he got me that from there. So pretty good lunch. They tend to do that once or twice a year when you're harvesting, so they're pretty good people over there, and we don't mind going over there. It's nice and close, and good people to deal with. So, but yeah, we're hauling all the beans right out of the field, hauling them in. I don't know, my dad said something about doing them all. I don't know if he's gonna change his mind on that or not, but the way market's going, honestly, probably is a better idea to sell them all right out of the field. But yeah, it ain't good. Market's going down and everything, so it is what it is. Hopefully we can break even on most of this, because the way it's looking, not gonna be making much money if we do, because the crops aren't there and the price ain't there. So not sure what we'll do, but hopefully everything works out in the end, and we can keep going. But I'm just gonna keep going here and hopefully get these knocked out. just got these short rounds to do, and then the short rounds on the other side of the house. It's 6 o'clock. The grain elevator closes at 7, so I'm going to take that semi in, get it emptied, because today's Friday, and then I'll put the rest of this in the grain truck. There should be, I don't know, give or take 400 or 500 bushels, something like that. These beans are a little bit better up this way, so we'll see. It's kind of hard to tell how many acres I have left because I went on a big angle, but there's quite a bit still on this side of the house, so I'm thinking there's probably that 500 bushel or so. But my uncle, he took the grain truck in, I don't know, about 30-ish minutes ago, and he said that it's pain, so hopefully I can get in there before they close. But we'll get up to the end here and get the truck hauled in. So filling up the truck with the last of the beans. Almost got combine empty here. Got her all done. We'll have about 500 bushel in the truck, give or take. We'll get it hauled in tomorrow if they're open, because tomorrow's Saturday, but if they got enough people, they'll be open. So we'll see in the morning. But tomorrow we're gonna try getting some second cut round baled and get some wheat planted, hopefully. I doubt we'll get it all planted, because there's was there be about 150, well, about 140, give or take, because we took out 20 acres for the triticale. So we'll see how much we can get planted. My dad, he's working on that now. He's working and drilling the wheat. He got all the triticale planted earlier today, so he's trying to get that done. Hopefully we can get it done tomorrow before the rain. They got rain tomorrow night, I think. Got it starting like late afternoon or early night, I really should say, and then at night. So we'll see, but hopefully we can get some wheat planted, if not all of it. I don't know how much my dad's got done so far, but yeah, today went pretty good. Didn't have any issues. Got all the beans cut that I wanted to, so that was a good thing. But now it's 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna head for home, because not moving tonight, so, and plus want to work on the wheat and hay tomorrow. So I don't know if we'll get any more beans cut before the rain, but we'll see. But I'm gonna head on home, and I'll get you guys back out tomorrow.